All right, we are back for the inaugural home run derby from the Denny Ruh Classic. The current Blue Ribbons defeated the Prospects and Alumni 13 to nothing, and we are moments away from getting the home run derby underway. How this is going to work? There are a handful of participants. They will all get, I believe it is 10 swings to begin, and then we'll go down to the top four, and then the final two, and we will crown a home run derby champion. This is going to be very makeshift. It's going to be very fun. We're going to have an interesting evening as we are just approaching the 5 o'clock hour on the east side of Green Bay from Joanne's. It's been a successful inaugural Denny Ruh Classic. We're about to have some fun with the derby. The contestants in this order are Miles Hunter, Mason Sequin, Landon Lozier, Braden Steinbecker, Isaac Pullman, John Zemer, Trent Van Ness, who is a alumni of the Blue Ribbons, Noah Robinson, and James Bornick. How this works: there are targets set up in the outfield. You might be able to see a couple of them. The best example I can give is the white poster in left field. There's a little dent in it. That's one of the markers out there. If you get it to the marker, it is 1 point. If you hit one off the wall, it is 3. And if you actually hit a home run, it is 5 points. Top four moves on from round one. This is going to be a lot of heavy producing work as we go. Miles Hunter is about set to lead it off. You got an early favorite in the home run derby, Sam?
Honestly, I'd love to go John Seaver. He's been swinging a hot bat. He hit an absolute no doubter, and I think he just comes in with just the energy and the composure that he needs. I think Miles Hunter is probably his first time in a home run derby of the sorts, so he's swinging hot, but at the same time, I think maybe the rookie antics kind of take him out. So I'm going to go John Zemer.
Good pick. Zemer hit a couple home runs in the game just a minute ago. 2 3-run blasts, too. He's a very heavy pull hitter. So if he hits one to left field, it's got a decent shot to get out of here. This is gonna be fun. This was a very quick change of setting. So thank you to Ken Leo and Aaron Lillibridge, Brad Krause, and the whole crew getting her fired up. Now, what did Brad just hand you? We can get a shot of this for a second. Is this what we're playing for?
This is the Denny Ruh Classic Home Run Derby champ. Look at that. Hang that up on your wall. Like if I'm here, we'll go no sponsorship. There we go. Blue ribbons, nice plaque. This is, I mean, it's well made too. At the same time, like you sometimes you get those trophies and they're subpar,
not great
at best. The participation trophy. It's got the little baseball or softball player on the top. You could do better than that. These are some good pieces of hardware.
Tonight's main event, it is time to announce our most valuable player award for our inaugural Denver Classic played earlier today. The game is all Blue Ribbons top the DRC All-Stars 13-0. This player stood out as he finished the game 3 for 3 with 2 home runs and 5 runs batted in. Then let's hear it for today's MVP, Miles Hunter. Congratulations, Miles. And just a few more quick reminders before we start our home run derby. Pizza, all craft beers, and all Celtics are buy one get one free at the concession stand while supplies last. Today's event is also brought to you by Thriving, Body Armor Sports Drink, and Chinook Scenery. And it is time to meet today's home run derby participants. Starting first, our MVP for earlier today, Miles Hunter. Miles, welcome to the game. That's great warm-up for us this round. We have Mason Sequin. Mason, why do you think we're going to this game? We have Landon Lozier. Landon, why do you think we're going to win? Clearly a favorite in this event. Brayden Stein over here now. Brayden, what do you think we're going to do? We have Isaac Coleman. Isaac, why do you think we're going to do? I'm going to say that we have John Zimmer. John, what do you think we're going to do? Keep on saying. Long-time viewer, Noah Robinson. Noah, why do you think we're going to do? They've been playing for the wrong team. Let's see what happens. Trent Van Ness, welcome back to Joanne. Why do you think we're going to do? Our heavy favorites this week, Mr. Movement himself, James Gordon. James, what do you think is going to fair enough. We'll go over the rules shortly and we'll begin soon. After that, thank you. We'll be talking all of our participants.
All right, so all of the participants were just introduced to the crowd a moment ago. We are just a couple of moments away from getting her all fired up. Let's take a little look at some of the statistics on some of these guys. So we don't have anything official on Trent Van Ness as far as home run numbers. Can look at Miles Hunter. He did just crank 2 home runs a minute ago. So he's certainly feeling a hot bat. Mason Sequin this year has not yet hit a home run, so we'll see what Mason can do. Landon Lozier has got 2 bombs. Braden Steinbecker, now Nick just called him one of the favorites here. Braden's got on the year 2 home runs. Isaac
It's time to get this home run derby
searching for his first.
This year's derby will feature a points-based system with point totals resetting after each round. Take a look into the outfield. There are 7 markers set up. Any ball hit past those markers on the fly are worth 1 point. Any ball that reaches the warning track in the air or goes off the ball will be worth 3 points. And any ball that leaves the out in the territory will be worth 5 points. Each of our 9 participants will get 10 swings in the first round. The top 4 scorers will move on to round 2, where they will each get 12 swings. And the top 2 scorers will then move to our championship round, where they will both get 15 swings. If a hitter hits a home run on their final swing of the round, they continue swinging until they fail to hit a home run. In the event of a tie, the players who are tied will make 3 additional swings until that tie is broken. And with that said, let's watch those home runs fly!
Leading off here, the first round
Starting off the first round of our home run derby, Miles Hunter!
The Rook, Miles Hunter. We saw him crank a couple of bombs. He turns on one and hits a line drive back up the middle, but that'll be no good.
That one's got potential distance to get to at least a target.
Swinging a hot bat, but so far, they're also switching from wood bats to aluminum composite. This one's got the distance. Should it go? And it does. A big fly for Miles Hunter, so that's 5. That one, another one, good distance. Gonna at least get to the warning track, I think. Yep, does bounce off the wall. Miles has 8, and another big fly coming here off the warning track. So took a hot minute to get started, but Hunter up to 11. Getting some sauce from the guys to his right. This one's hooking foul. Yep, there we go. No official word. I didn't know for sure if it had made it over or not, but does. And out to straightaway center field. Coach Alstein on the receiving end. 16, the official total for Miles Hunter in the first round. Miles opens it up. The last 3 home runs. Excuse me, 2 home runs and a few to the warning track. Now it's Mason Sequin, a last-minute ad. He hits the first one out to right field. And a second, so he's got at least 3 here. That's another one trailing deep. And Sequin off the warning track. Lots of players out here shagging. Ken Leo's out there. Aaron's out there. Brett Whiffen. Whiffen turns on this one going back. And Sequin has himself a big fly. Trying to go back-to-back on it. And does so. Sequin with 12. A last-minute ad and could be turning it on here. The swing staying nice and easy. He laced a double late in the game. Maybe one after not so great pitch to hit to finish the round. Sequin totals it out with 13. In the third spot, it's Landon Lozier. The lefty batting leadoff takes the first pitch in true Lozier fashion. And then turns on it, drives his ball deep out into center field, going back at the wall. And to the warning track, his first swing is a 3-pointer. Eight left here for Loge. Takes a pitch down the middle. That's an extra. This one might have enough to give him 5. Lozier hanging out at 4. Kind of an interesting approach here from Landon Lozier. Turns on it and cranks a ball. Gonna fly out of here? Yes, it will. That's 9 for Landon Lozier, so quickly turning it on. Second opportunity, trying to go back-to-back and won't. But that's 3 points. He's up to 12. Couple of swings left here for Landon Lozier. Takes one down the middle. That's popped high to the right side. Gonna trail and fall. Just an extra point, so Landon Lozier will finish with 13. A little bit of a surprise there from Landon Lozier. I thought maybe he would be kind of a quiet favorite, swinging a hot bat, but Lozier, the low round of the evening so far. That brings up the aforementioned Braden Steinbecker, a favorite. Nick called him one of the favorites here for the home run derby. Would be a good base hit had this not been for power. First 2 swings barely leave the infield. Now Steinbecker puts a drive into one. Out to deep left field, and just off the wall, the foresight pops up on the infield. 4 swings in and 3 points for Braden Steinbecker. That's a good drive out to right center. That'll be enough for another 3, so 6 here for Steinbecker. Trying to get himself hot. Sending the ball about a mile high in the sky, but not deep enough. Steinbecker slowing down. You just have to beat the best 4. That's a good drive. They'll watch, and that flies, and deep enough even to bounce up. A big fly for Braden Steinbecker. Likely not the outcome he wanted. You got to be top 4. And 9 points there for Braden Steinbecker. So far it's Hunter with 16, Sequin had 14, Lozier 13, Braden Steinbecker with 9. Isaac Pullman just needs 10 in order to keep himself alive. First pitch is swinging to right field. Bornick, a hot shot over to the dugout, saves some of the home run contestants. Pullman admitting to his struggles this season, hoping that the Derby helps him get out of it. So far without a score. Puts a good drive on it, would have been a base hit. But you're not looking for singles, we're looking for runs that count.
That stays fair, it's gone.
What are we gonna say? A signal? They're gonna say it's foul. Just stayed foul. Gets himself a point out in center field, I think. That ball's got good pop to it, good power. Holstein turning back on the track. And off the warning track to the deepest part of center field, gets him on the board with 3. So Pullman, not the showing he'd like. This ball is hammered into right field. He'll stay alive, that's for sure gone. Oh, just does hit the bottom of the warning track. No wind today. It is about as dead as it gets. Not the ideal situation if you're in a home run contest. So Isaac Pullman, 6 points. That means Pullman's day is done after round number 1. Likely not the outcome he wanted, but Isaac Pullman still hitting the ball extremely well, just not to the capacity that you need to if you're in the home run derby. Zemer starts it off, ground ball left side, and then laces the line drive into center. Got to get the little bit of a tilt going. Sometimes guys won't join a home run derby because of the fact that it can mess up your swing, just because you're trying to go launch angle, straight up in the air, all the things. Zemer gets himself on the board with a 3-pointer out to center field. A high fly out to left. See if it has enough distance. And it does. John Zemer blasts another deep fly ball. Could it be another? It's going to come down. Yep, way gone. Zemer goes back to back. Does he have enough for Turkey? Turn on it. That's 3. Come on, John. 18 here. Crowd starting to get into it. 4 in a row. Just shallow. Off the warning track, but John Zemer putting on the best round. That's gone. Absolutely blasted. Another no-doubter here for John Zemer. And then chops it to the right side. He was on it. John Zemer, the best round in the first. 23 the total for Zemer. Started going long fly. Gave himself quite the opportunity to advance. I think that secures him in the top spot. There's only 3 more to go, and he has the high total. It's Trent Van Ness in the 14. He's going full uniform still. Steps into this one, back towards us. And Van Ness trying to take out the camera. It's expensive equipment, Trent. And an expensive face to my left. That's a hot prodigy. You don't want to mess with him. Van Ness, he turns on one. This is long fly. and just to the warning track. They're only going to give him one. Camera's in danger when Trent's up to the plate, I guess. I think we got to give credit to our arm here out on the mound. He's throwing some good BP. Ujits coach Alstein. It is not. Watch out. Hold on to her. Probably been a while since Van Ness has been in this situation. And I think he's going to be disappointed with his showing. Exhausted. Maybe he needs some body armor to replenish and refuel. Body Armor, one of the sponsors here of the Blue Ribbons Home Run Derby, part of the Denny Ruh Classic here. Couple more guys in this opening round. Noah Robinson and James Bornick, two of the longer tenured players here for Blue Ribbons. And Robinson, one of the lefties in this lineup. It's a fight to be the last two. Rain Steinbecker, Isaac Pullman, Trent Van Ness, all eliminated. Hunter, Sequin, Lozier. Who's going to continue on of those three? And John Ziemer in first place with 23. But round one, all that matters is that you get on. First swing here for Robinson is spoiled to the left side. Called Noah the old head. He's been here the longest. And gets a point. Drives the ball out into center field. If it carries enough, it's going to go warning track. And Robinson has 4, turns on 1, pull side. Just stays in. But 5 so far here for Robinson. Going the single digit way. Needs 13 to stay alive. I believe that was swing number 7 here for Robinson. Swing 8. And short of the marker. Robinson gonna need an extended end of the round here.
That'll be another point.
7 points. Robinson turns on his final swing. Not enough. And frustration builds. So he finishes with 10, but that'll do it for Noah Robinson. It's going to come down to James Bornick. Bornick needs 13 to move on. And Noah Robinson, hopefully not the last time we see him in a home run derby, but has potential to be. Bornick talked about him as being the favorite, kind of Mr. Blue Ribbon at this point, at least in current standings. And Bornick looking for his pitch to hit. Laces a ball out into right center for point number 1. Turns on 1. That is a no-doubter out to right field. Stayed fair. Yes, it did. A big fly for James Bornick. 6 points here. Needs 7 to stay alive. 7 more, that is. Can come in a variety of ways. The easiest, a big fly and a ball to the warning track. That gives you 8 more. It's going to hook foul. And Bornick going left center gap. Retreating, that's 1 point. So Bornick now with 7. Swing count minimizing and the score not going up. Bornick turns on 1. Out to the warning track, gives him 3. Just needs another 3-pointer to stay here. Everybody knows it, and James Bornick not going to get it done. A big sigh from all the contestants over to the right. James Bornick, an early favorite, ends round number 1 with 10 and will not advance to our second round here of the Home Run Derby.
Round 2 participants, John Ziemer, Miles Hunter, Mason Sequin, and Landon Lozier.
So it's Miles Hunter, Mason Sequin, Landon Lozier, and John Ziemer. They'll be the top guys. It was 1, 2, and 3. Then we got a couple of breaks, and John Ziemer rounded it out with a big round number 1 with 23. 12 swings per batter, points reset. Dom, after round number 1, what'd you see and what do you expect here from round 2?
Well, I think we saw what we expected. A lot of pull side batting. It was difficult to get him even to some of those single points there until the last couple of batters, but really the tone was set with Hunter at the top, a strong 16 to begin, and he's swinging a hot bat. He hit a couple really hard hit balls in the game today, and now he's carrying it over to the Home Run Derby. We will be back in 30 seconds with the Denny Ruh Classic Home Run Derby on the Blue Ribbons Media Network. Round 2 of the Home Run Derby is about to commence. The Home Run Derby is presented by Body Armor, Sports Strength, Fuel Up. Landon Lozier, we were just told, is going to begin.
It'll be based on the point system from first round, so it's Lozier, Sequin, Hunter, and John Ziemer. Ziemer the only guy to touch the 20s. Lozier turns on the first pitch, and he starts with 3 right away. Probably not the round Lozier wanted to begin with. And comes out here ready to compete right away. Foul ball. Does it have the distance? Yes, it does. A big 5 for Landon Lozier out to right field. And another one here for Landon Lozier, starting to get hot. Can he go 3 in a row? The turkey and bowling. Just off the top of the fence. So Lozier cranking it up here in round 2. The best 2 from the second round here will go to the final. If needed, we'll go to a swing off. And Lozier adds 3 more, so he eclipses the 20-point mark. Gonna add 21. Loge, final swing ensuing here. 12 total. And chops it to the right side. So Landon Lozier, round number 221. Quite the improvement from the opening 13. And unless we get a couple of guys to really turn it on, I think Landon Lozier has a good opportunity to go to the final there with 21.
I did that for you. You're good. Easy enough. Our next contestant, Mason Sequin.
Sequin takes his first and chops it to the left side. And then pops it up on the infield. This one coming straight back to him. Probably could hit it again if he wanted to. Off the end of the bat, didn't sound like it was struck too well there for Mason Sequin. Now a good swing. Whoever's camping out in left field has an easy day. That's Jake Potazik out in left. Just hanging out near the line. Coming into action whenever he's needed. Second point there for Sequin. This ball is driven out into center field. Trio of single points here. His fourth single point in the round. And now big fly. A 9-pointer here. So points stay the same. They just get 12 swings in round number 2. Sequin just making the most of every swing. Going back. And on the warning track. So it'll be 13 for Mason Sequin. Same as his opening round. And all Miles Hunter needs is 14 to move on. 21 would ensure it. 14 means Mason Sequin is out of here. And John Ziemer has the opportunity at the end to come through. Hunter's first swing is spoiled away. And number 2, first one we've seen end up in the stands. Nine to go, and Miles Hunter has nada. That should be a point at least.
That's 1 point.
Off, beyond, almost ending up in the warning track. And the second one,
1 point.
a 1-pointer as well. So a couple of points here for Miles Hunter. Not the second round he's probably imagined. How tired you get so fast here in these home run derbies. You are swinging with all your might.
That's 1 point.
Oftentimes allowing you not to swing your best.
That's another point.
So quite a few solo points here for Miles Hunter. And looks like he is going to reach the end of the line. Would need a strong ending here. Drills a ball into left field. Gonna be potentially a triple. Nope, it's just another solo shot. So Miles Hunter, a 5 here in the second round. Miles Hunter can't double down and win MVP and home run derby champ. That would be too much for a rookie. So he's like, all right, we'll give it to some of the other guys. John Ziemer is going to step up and have an opportunity here now. But Miles Hunter, a little ovation here from those that are left here to watch. As Miles Hunter, DRC MVP, the inaugural DRC, and then comes on, makes it to the second round of the home run derby, but that's where the line ends. Who's it going to be? Landon Lozier for sure in. John Ziemer just needs 14 in order to go toe-to-toe with the only guy who's eclipsed 20 besides himself. How many home runs do you think Zemer hits in this round?
I think at least 3.
All right. Home run tracker. First one, it's not gone. 11 swings left, and he is hearing it. Getting chirped from those to the right side. Turns on a ball. Petazic doesn't even move. Off the top of the fence. No.
That almost went out, but it is just 3 points.
3 points and then hits an absolute no-doubter. That ball is gone. The first one hit off the top of the fence and came back, so Zemer with 8. 1 home run here for Zemer. To the warning track this time.
That's 3 points.
11 for John Zemer. Just needs a ball to the warning track or a home run. Should do it. Ball is going back and puts him in the final round. So everything here is just extra, and instead Zemer doesn't even finish it out. He doesn't even want it. He wants to save the swings, save the power. That's the benefit of being the last guy to go. It'll be Landon Lozier and John Zemer head-to-head in the final round here of the Denny Ruh Classic Home Run Derby. We'll go to break. Home Run Derby sponsored by Body Armor Sports Drink. Sam Marchand, Dom D'Angelo on Blue Ribbons Media Network.
Championship round, our first contestant, John Zemer. Each batter gets 15 swings.
We welcome you back to the inaugural Denny Ruh Classic Home Run Derby. Once again, this is what the contestants are playing for, the sick plaque for all sorts of bragging rights. John Zemer's due up first in this final round.
Cut the last round short. Knew he made it to the championship round. And pulls one, a big fly on his second swing here. On the board with 5. Zemer. Foul and skips out of the ballpark. Everything John Zemer hits is pull side, and everybody is just turning and looking. 2 home runs here for Zemer. Pops it up, and even a long pop out. Still a point here for John Zemer, so he's got 11. That ball's hit well. Over the sign by Malotz. Yep. Kiss that baseball goodbye, John Zemer. If you're Landon Lozier, you get to look on and understand you need a lot. That's going to be gone. No doubter. John Zemer's got the power.
Gone 5 more points.
Hopefully Zemer can carry over the couple of home runs he hit today and all these big flies into the end of the season here for the Blue Ribbons. And of course, what you play for, your college ball season, that's gone way into the sky. These are no doubters. Those are over the trees out there in left field. Another one here from Zemer. At the wall, and 3 more points. Can he eclipse 30? And chops it out to the third base side. Bornick says that's more realistic. Where was this all season is what he's hinting at. John Zemer has struggled at times, but home run derby, he has found his sweet spot. Zemer out of breath. It's a hot one here at the Joe. Humidity high. And John Zemer puts on a show. Landon Lozier gonna need 29. Being disappointed about what he swings at. Turns on the first one.
That's 3 points.
And a 3-pointer will get him on the board. Then puts a ball deep into center field.
That's 3 points.
3 more, he's got 6. Did he get enough of it?
That's 1 point.
Not quite.
You're up to 7.
Lozier's got 7. That should be enough to give him 12.
That is gone. 5 more points.
Gotta feel like a daunting task, and Lozier being very disciplined about what he swings at here. Waiting for his pitch, turns on it. Backtracking, turning around, and gone. 17 here for Lozier. And then chops one to the right side. Some good banter happening from the guys to his right. Has the height and does have the distance. 22 here for Landon Lozier. It's going to be close. He's going to have to dial it in for these last couple of swings.
There's only one. We're at 23.
23 needs 29.
That's another point. 24.
24, so a home run would tie it up. Waiting for it. Lozier's disciplined. Turns on it. Lozier. Right side. Going back. We're tied at 29. Another swing. Landon Lozier. That's going to be enough.
And that'll be enough for Lozier to win the championship.
Landon Lozier is your home run derby champ. He's just swinging away now. See what he can get. Can he eclipse 30? He does. And another fly ball. I don't even know where we're at this point. 36 for Landon Lozier. Back and just off the warning track, Landon Lozier. 39 is your final, and your 2026 Denny Ruh Classic Home Run Derby champ is Landon Lozier. The leadoff man, designated hitter, starts from 13, adds 20, and then 38, the final here for Landon Lozier, and your 2026 Home Run Derby Classic champ. John Zemer put on a good round. I thought it was going to be hard to beat 30, and then Landon Lozier started off subpar, especially from his liking, and then turned it on a big stamp with 38.
Yeah, certainly. He got the bat going. He got a couple out towards that right field wall and just got enough over it. Got some good banter from the guys. That's all you're asking for at this point. They were talking smack to each other the entire time. So all around, extremely successful afternoon at Joanne's Park.
Yeah, a lot of fun, and very thankful to be a part of the inaugural Denny Ruh Classic here at the Joe. Landon Lozier, he's your home run derby champ. Miles Hunter, the MVP. That'll do it here from Joanne's, Sam Marchand, Dom D'Angelo. On behalf of everyone involved in setting this up, thank you so much. Have a good one. We'll be back.